Was the pain of being alone. Imagine not being able to receive a hug from a loved one for over a decade. Imagine seeing families laughing together in the marketplace and knowing you could not join them. Her condition made her ceremonially unclean. This was not just a medical problem, it was a spiritual and social one. She was cut off from her community, from the very traditions that gave life meaning. She was a ghost in her own town, present but unseen, heard but ignored. Think of the thoughts that must have filled her mind during those long years. Did she ask God why? Did she wonder what she had done to deserve such a punishment? The silence from heaven must have been deafening. She probably replayed every doctor's visit, every failed remedy, every coin spent in vain. The weight of it all could crush a person. It takes a special kind of strength to just keep going, to get out of bed each morning when the day promises only more of the same suffering. Her spirit was surely bruised and battered, her heart heavy with a sorrow that few could understand. Her hope was not a grand, confident thing. It was probably a fragile, trembling hope. A what-if whispered into the darkness. What if this man is different? What if the stories are true? For someone so used to disappointment, hope is a dangerous thing. It makes you vulnerable. It opens you up to being hurt all over again. Yet the stories about Jesus kept coming. Stories of compassion. Stories of power that didn't ask for money. Stories of a love that didn't care about the rules of men. This was different. This wasn't a doctor selling a potion. This was a teacher offering a new way. So she made a choice. It was a choice born not of strength, but of desperation. She had reached the end of her own abilities. She had exhausted every human solution. There was nothing left to lose. The little flicker of hope, fanned by the stories of Jesus, began to grow a little brighter. It was enough. It was enough to make her move. It was enough to make her push past the fear and the shame. She decided she would not just listen to the stories anymore. She would become part of the story. She would find this Jesus. The day came when she heard Jesus was passing through her town. A crowd, thick and noisy, swarmed around him. For a woman who had spent 12 years avoiding people, this was a terrifying wall of humanity. Every person was a potential obstacle, a source of judgment. To get close to Jesus, she would have to push through them. She would risk being recognized. She would risk being shamed publicly. The fear must have been like a hand gripping her throat. Her heart was probably pounding in her chest, a drum beat of turn back, turn back. But another voice, the voice of hope, urged her forward. She kept her head down, her veil pulled low. She became just another face in the crowd, a small boat in a churning sea of people. She was pushed and jostled. She could hear the voices, the laughter, the shouts, but her focus